Hi, my name is David Saddlemeyer from Central 21 Family Realty in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and welcome to my latest video blog on real estate, June 15th, 2011. Based on my last blog, I wanted to discuss various basic ideas on how to make money in real estate to raise awareness of various opportunities that exist right here on Main Street. First of all, every current homeowner is already investing in real estate. For most Americans, their own home is their most expensive asset. With the recent real estate crisis in this nation, we only hear in the media about people being underwater and losing money, and that is true. But the vast majority of these people in this country actually still have equity in their home, even with this crisis. Now that can allow you to take out a home equity line of credit or profit from selling your residence one day. While I do see some people, unfortunately, in this area have to pay a buyer to sell their house, I see most people in this area make a tax-free profit from selling their home. Sometimes just a few $1,000s, or perhaps even as high as $70,000, for example. That's not a bad payday for just living in your home that you needed anyway. Another way to invest in real estate is to purchase rental properties. This is frequently called the buy and hold strategy. I love this niche myself, as I'm a believer in the long-term advantages of owning real estate. The short-term gain is the positive cash flow. That's the icing on the cake. You charge a tenant monthly X, but they pay you Z as the landlord. The difference of which can be $100 or maybe $1,000 above that cost of the mortgage. And hopefully the rental rates in your area continue to rise and that positive cash flow will continue to increase over time. The long-term gains would include the tax write-offs, over 10 tax deductions for each investment property you own, and the potential for a huge profit upon selling the property 5 to 30 years down the road, while the various tenants pay down that mortgage balance over that time. The home hopefully also appreciated in value most of that time. So these two forces should be moving in opposite directions, which can lead to a very large profit over time into the six figures off of just one investment property, such as a single family home. Because you held the property for so long, you would only have to pay long-term capital gains taxes, which are usually significantly less than short-term taxes. Probably the most popular real estate technique glamorized in the media is the flip. Vanilla Ice is doing it. It seems everyone is trying this on TV shows in our own local neighborhoods. While the potential for a large short-term profit is there, this technique is also fraught with risk. I work with a ton of investors all the time. For any new investors I meet interested in a flip, I usually encourage them to purchase a few fixer-upper rentals first. That experience is critical. The lessons learned there will prepare you for doing a flip later on if that's something you really want to do. I am not the biggest fan of flips personally because I think you miss out on the long-term advantages of owning real estate. On the flip side, some people love the flips because they can avoid such hassles as dealing with tenants and long-term maintenance issues, which can add up over time. Like anything in life, there are always pros and cons to each investing technique. And as I said in my last blog, you have to take some risk in order to make some profit. And of course, we cannot forget commercial investing. The sky really is the limit there. There are so many different options. Apartment complexes, retail centers, office spaces, hotels, warehouses, and more. You can buy and hold commercial properties just like residential ones, and you can flip them too. You can also look for creative ways to generate more revenue on your property, such as erecting a billboard for rent on top of your property. Creativity in commercial investing is a plus. While commercial properties tend to have much more risk than residential, there is also the potential for much greater gains than residential properties. Think Trump. And there are many more benefits to being a landlord renting to businesses than renting to people. There are, of course, many other ways to make money in real estate, but for the sake of time, I just wanted to discuss briefly some of the more common means of investing. Some other ideas to consider are land development, new construction, auctions, bird dog, real estate stocks and indexes, and so on and so forth. There's just a ton of ideas out there. For more information on any of these topics, please feel free to check out my website, www.davidhomesforsale.com. That's the number 4. Or give me a call at 910-723-8888. I've been investing in real estate since 2005 myself, and I love to discuss any real estate investing topic and learn new things just like anyone else. I give classes to investors on real estate investing and also to other realtors in my company. Thanks again for watching my blog, and good luck in your future real estate endeavors.